And just across the street is the Cumberland Terrace, a mall that opened back on October 14th, 1974. And the slogan at the time was the nicest way from Yonge to Bay. And today is Monday, June 30th, 2025, and this is allegedly the final day that Cumberland Terrace will be open, or at least we'll have stores that are open. And that's a look south down Yonge Street. And hey there, as I mentioned, it is Monday, June 30th at 12:32 p.m. is the time, and the temperature is about 25 degrees Celsius. And it was announced not too long ago that the redevelopment at Cumberland Terrace was finally going to get underway, and that the remaining businesses there would have to close up by the end of June. But I couldn't find any definitive information online about it, so I thought we would take a quick trip through the Cumberland Terrace and just see if anything is still open. It might not even be accessible, I have no idea. But the most common way I've always accessed it is from Bloor-Yonge Station through an underground connection, so that is where I'm headed. I was actually making my way down line 1 to transfer at line 2, and I was going to head out to Etobicoke. Well, that's where I'm heading to pick up a vehicle from the folks at Rome Auto. So this is on the way, and it's something I've been meaning to check out. Thank you. I was through here not too long ago. I want to check it out in its final day, allegedly. But you could access Bloor-Yonge Station just off in that direction. As we enter the mall, it is connected to two Bloor West. Well, this place is still open. So to the left is the Holt Renfrew Center, and there's some retail stores that way, but that is not part of Cumberland Terrace. Cumberland Terrace is this area to the right here. So it's still accessible to the public. I don't see any signs saying this is their last day of operation. There's the men's room, but it's out of service. I do not see any signs of closure, but according to Google AI, as well as ChatGPT, because those were the only sources I could really get any information from. Although those really just scrape the internet, so they did a better job than me. This will be the last day that stores are open. And I wanted to come here just in case they cut off access to the public. But it's been pretty much labeled a dead mall for a very long time. And a lot of these retail units have been vacant for quite a while. There's an access to the Holt Renfrew Center. I guess you could describe this interior as sort of an earth tone orange and brown, and it's pretty much untouched since it opened up back in the 70s. There's a trio of very tall towers expected to replace it. They're open. And the food court is all boarded up and closed off. Liminal Assembly did a walkthrough here not too long ago as part of the farewell tour. Yorkville is a very high-end, high-rent part of town. So this was a great spot for a lot of local businesses and non-big chains to get in and actually exist with somewhat affordable rent.
No, only because of the branch she doesn't come. So now they become okay with it, like, you know.
There's a large phone accessory store. Hi, can I ask, when is the last day of the mall? Is it today?
You're the blogger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize you. Last day, depends. Someone leaving, like upstairs, the other blogs. Someone leaving October, July.
October?
Each they have different, what do you call these?
Okay, because I read that it was June 30th was supposed to be the last day, but that's not true. You'll be open in
I mean, it is the thing, but when someone's giving you like months notice, it's harder, right? How can you move in?
Yeah, that didn't seem right. Okay, so still some time left.
Yeah, they all each have different, like, deadline.
Okay, thank you. Well, there you go. It is not necessarily the final day. I didn't want to stick the camera in that guy's face. Everyone's sort of closing at their own pace.
My husband also is getting some of the same. He can get him more than me because he's on disability. Right? He's on permanent disability. So, my son has come control on me. As I told you, my son has come control on me.
And those escalators are closed, so we have to take this stairwell, which always smells nice and fresh. Ooh. I think we've found our culprit. There used to be an arcade across the street here. This is Cumberland itself. Maybe we'll walk through this level, I'll head east, and then we'll walk out along Cumberland Street. Bay Station is just across the street. It's quite close to Bloor-Yonge, and it's connected through this shopping center. Store closing sale. Bead dazzled. There's an office area just above here. It's like construction office. This is one of 2 malls in Yorkville. There's another one over on Hazelton. That's a rather high-end mall. And it's connected to the Manulife Center. Legal Services, Cumberland Flower Shop, where I started this video was right across the street from here. There's the proposed redevelopment. 50, 66, and 69-story towers. It's really quite amazing that there's a shopping center connected to the busiest subway station in all of Canada. That has turned into a ghost town. And given the amount of development in Yorkville and the value of the land here, it's a bit surprising it's hung on for so long. We are here. It's kind of a confusing map because it's flipped. We're just going to walk this way, and then maybe I'll head into the mall again, and we'll cross over to Bay Station. It's got a very 70s design. There's just tower after tower going up in Yorkville. But this side of it is quite nice with all this natural light being let in. That's the main level. I didn't go up to that second floor up there, but that is all closed off anyways. I went through there a few months ago in a video. There's the Pilot. pretty excellent barn. They've got a nice rooftop patio. But Cumberland Street here is about to be completely transformed. But to a lot of people who grew up in the area in the 70s and 80s, they don't remember this place as a dead mall. It's kind of sad seeing the food court entirely closed. Just across the street is Yorkville Village, an area with lots of high-end shopping options. And hey, it's starting to rain. Neat. Well, I need to make my way to line 2. So this might be the last chance I get to do this, but let's access the subway through Cumberland Terrace. And if it's still open after everything's closed up, I'll have to stroll through it again, camera in hand. Just make it part of a video exploring the area. Fun fact, the TTC's Lost and Found is right there. I'm going to hop on a line 2 westbound train. There's an unused subway station below this one called Lower Bay, which I've explored in a few Doors Open videos. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I've got an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way, as a noisy train rumbles by. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink!